Every day feels the same, as if nothing is changing, as if none of this leads to anything. I suppose it's difficult to judge when looking at things this way. It's not like anything major will change from one day to the next. And I know what you're thinking. That's life. Yeah, I know. Even if I decide that I want to do nothing and not be responsible for anything, it's simply impossible to do that. Why? Because eventually I still need to be responsible for myself. What I'm saying is, there's no off switch. I can never seem to catch a break. I often feel as though days blend into each other and everything becomes a blur. Weeks go by, sometimes months even, and I feel like nothing has fundamentally changed. Most daily tasks that we take for granted are still something that we actively have to do. The hours are short too, meaning once I go to sleep, before I realize that it's the morning and I have to do all of this again. It oftentimes feels like an endless cycle. I don't have any answers. All I have are my thoughts and opinions, which, at the end of the day, are all I'm left with. What's interesting to me, though, is that when I take a look at my life on a timeline set in years instead of days, something becomes abundantly clear. It's that everything is, in fact, changing. That is precisely why I could never say that every year feels the same in comparison. The truth of the matter is, if every day was the same, then every year would be the same too. Which leads me to believe that there are differences in each and every day that goes by, no matter how small. There certainly has to be something that's pushing me forwards. It's difficult to pinpoint exactly what that is. I have to trust the process and keep going. But I'm starting to embrace this way of living. Things have changed. There is an undoubtable importance in the repetitiveness of daily life. No matter how mundane or stagnant it may feel, it's what keeps me moving forwards. All those small, insignificant daily tasks, they're actually the very foundations upon which my life is based. If I didn't do what I have done, I would not be where I am. If there's a lesson to be learned here for me, it's that every day is important in its own way. As long as I have goals that I'm actively working towards, bit by bit, day by day, then I need to remind myself that great things take time. I need to remind myself that, hey, it's okay if life seems boring sometimes. I am someone who takes pleasure in the small things in life. This is what makes my life worth living day to day. These are the things that I look forward to, no matter how unimportant they may sound. And if you haven't found yours, the chances are they're right in front of you. All you have to do is take a better look.